Good morning you, and welcome to session 4 of our English lessons. We're going to continue with the work that we've been doing all week, so the learning intention for today's lesson is using capital letters and full stops. And the context of today's lesson is actually sentence writing. Now if you look in your work packs, you should have a sheet like this with the title Add the full stops and capital letters. Let's just read through this sheet so that you know exactly what you have to do. A full stop comes at the end of each sentence. Read these sentences correctly with a full stop and a capital letter in the right place. Number 1. Sam got wet in the rain. Number 2. Ben went on an adventure. Number 3. Jack had 6 coins in his bag. Number 4. Jill sat by the road to wait for her friend. Mum sat on the big chair. Number 6. Susie twisted her long hair into a plait. Number 7. Snow drops onto the ground in winter. Number 8. Dad made a castle from sand when he went to the beach. Okay, so if we just look at number 1, I'm going to go through what you have to do. Now Sarah and Tom are both names, and can you see that the sentence has got a lowercase s for Sarah and a lowercase t for Tom? That's wrong, because if you remember the rules for capital letters and full stops, it says if you have a name, it has to be a capital letter. So I'm just going to write this sentence again using a capital S for Sarah. So and capital T for Tom got wet in the rain. Now after rain I need to put a punctuation mark in there because it's the end of a sentence, so I'm going to put a full stop there. Please make sure all your sentences have a full stop at the end. It's important because it helps the reader to know that they have actually come to the end of a sentence. Just made that a little bit bigger so you can see it clearly, neatly onto the line. So if I just get my highlighter out, you can see that the S there for Sarah is a capital S. The T there for Tom is a capital T. There are no more capital letters inside that sentence. And there is a full stop at the end. So don't forget capital letters for names, capital letter at the start of a sentence, and a full stop at the end of a sentence. I'm going to do one more with you. Ben went on an adventure. So again, Ben is the name of a child, a boy. So I'm going to write capital B for Ben. Ben went on an adventure. Again, that's the end of that sentence, so I'm going to put a full stop there. Just going to make that bigger for you and see it more clearly. Put it there on top of the sentence. And again, if I get my highlighter out, you can see, because it's a boy's name, and I've got a full stop at the end of the sentence. I don't need to put a full stop, a capital letter anywhere else in that sentence. So I'm going to leave that just as it is. Could you go onto your sheet and can you do the rest of them? You can copy mine for question 1 and question 2, but I'd like you to do question 3 to question 8 by yourselves. Don't forget, we have got a lot of names in there, and all those names, so Ben, Jack, Jill, Susie, all need a capital letter. But then we also need to think that these are the starts of sentences. So even though Mum is not a name, or snow is not a name, because they are the start of a sentence. And please do not forget your full stops at the end of a sentence. I expect to see 8 full stops because there are 8 sentences there. Right, year ones, I'm going to leave you to that. You get on with that and see how you do. Remember, capital letter at the start, full stop at the end, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care. Bye.